Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back for another video. In today's video, we're going to take a look at AGIX and ask the question, would I buy Singularity Net or should you buy? Not financial advice in the bear market. This is installment 77 of 1001. As always, you can see a link to the entire Would I Buy playlist in the description of this video. And if you like this content, smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section. So this is the first AI crypto that I'm reviewing, and it's February of 2023, installment 77, which is amazing to me because AI, if you're watching this anytime around the time that I'm making this video, AI is going crazy right now. And so let's just go ahead and dive right on into this. Would I buy AGIX in the bear market? Yes, but... All right, let me just insert this but right away because in the words of Sir Mix-a-Lot, I like big butts and I cannot lie. This is a huge but right now. Okay, so what am I talking about? I'm talking about looking at AGIX on the chart. So you see, let me just point out all time here. It had a launch, and I'm not too surprised by that. And I'm not worried about it. I'm not saying that this broke the rules of, all right, it didn't put in a higher high last time around. I don't count that launch day price as an official price. I just count this as its first real cycle, this move up to, what was that, about 50 cents or so, a little over, actually 60 cents. And so, but as you can see right now, I mean, it has just shot off like crazy. But looking at this chart right here, here's what I want to point out to you. How far has AGIX retraced from its peak, from its 2021 peak, not its launch day peak? And you can see here, it has already put in a 702 retracement. If you're not familiar with Fibonacci's, it's a very helpful tool in understanding, okay, are we in a bull market or a bear market? I would say we are very much in a bear market right now. I do believe that we are in a season where we can have a bear market rally, but what typically happens in bear markets is that we see something like a retracement right up to the golden pocket, which is between the 618 level and the 702. This rejected perfectly off of the 702 retracement. In other words, this is a terrible time to buy. Right now, February 6th of 2023, I would not buy AGIX in this moment in the bear market. Would I buy it? Should I have bought it back then? Of course, but nobody knew about ChatGPT in September of 2022. But when will I buy it? Because the answer is yes, but this is a crystal clear, I am absolutely going to wait for this price to come back down, and probably around this level. We have entered into some kind of a new paradigm with AI cryptocurrencies. They weren't really on anyone's radars. Now they're on everyone's radars. Whales are buying AI and holding long-term aggressively right now, aside from probably AGIX at this moment. But I think these days, the 3-cent AGIX, that's gone. It's not coming back. And I think the likelihood of it putting in a higher high is extremely likely next cycle. And it could be a much higher high. But what I'm waiting for is some kind of move back down to this level, this 18 cent, the 236 fib level. 18 cents or so. And that's when I'm going to start loading up in the bear market. And so I very much expect the price to come back down to that level, to the point where I'm considering opening up some shorts. I'm very confident of that. I need to find, it's not available on KuCoin to trade like that. I need to find a specific platform, and I'm going to trade it to get and hopefully short it back down to this level. Now, I do want to say one caveat, whatever, with AI is I'm hearing that Google is working on creating a competitor to ChatGPT. And if that's the case, then AGIX could potentially put in a new all-time high before the next euphoria phase. But my bet is against that happening. I think that we are going to go back down to this level, whether we put in new highs or not. So this is where I have my eyes on. And yes, absolutely, I will be buying this cryptocurrency in the bear market. Now, there are some things that we've got to pay attention to when it comes to Singularity.net. I mean, first of all, what is Singularity.net? I don't want to spend a lot of time on this because you've got to understand with cryptocurrencies, we can take a look at the fundamentals and maybe this is the one, this is the cryptocurrency that this is the future of AI cryptocurrencies. Whether that's true or not, there are going to be phases where there's hype and phases where it feels like it's dead. And as far as the hype is concerned, and as far as the retail narrative is concerned, AI will certainly be taking its place. We're going to remember the next euphoria phase with an AI piece of the pie, if that makes sense. And so this could be the most amazing thing in the world, or it could just be vaporware. It doesn't matter. And I know that sounds a little scandalous for me to say it doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter for 2025. It might matter for 2050, but it doesn't matter for 2025. But anyway, through the Singularity Net marketplace, users can Singularity Net is a blockchain powered platform that allows anybody to easily create, share, and monetize AI services thanks to its globally accessible AI marketplace. Through the Singularity Net marketplace, users can browse, test, and purchase a huge variety of AI services using the platform's native utility token, AGIX. Moreover, the marketplace represents an outlet of AI developers can use to publish and sell their AI tools and easily track their performance. Now, the team behind Singularity Net pioneered the development of an AI known as Sophia, which is described as, quote, the world's most expensive robot. And so I'm curious about that. You can see a picture of the team. You can see Sophia, and that reminds me of a movie called Ex Machina. Not entirely. She's got this uncanny valley humanoid type look to her, but there we go, Sophia. And that's all fine and well. Now, as far as all of that is concerned, it's like, okay, that's great. There's a lot of potential. People could or could not use Singularity Net, and no matter what, it is still very likely to put in an all-time high. And so the big thing that I'm looking at moving forward is I want to know what their tokenomics are like. And so I'm seeing a $527 million market cap right now, and $878 million fully diluted market cap, which means that the circulating supply is about 60% of the max supply. And so we've got to understand vesting schedules. We've got to understand inflationary rates. And you can see here on this chart, circulating supply has gone from under a billion, a little under a billion about a year ago, to 1.2 billion as of this year. As of this point in this year, that is a pretty significant increase, 25%, or if you want to look at it the other way, 33% increase in its supply. Now, it's not going to be like that into perpetuity. Eventually that will flatline, but we are seeing as of right now a very inflationary cryptocurrency or cryptocurrency that has a lot of its supply that it is gradually releasing into the system. Now, this is one that I am not nearly as worried. That does worry me in general about cryptocurrencies. This is one that it doesn't worry me nearly as much because it's just, I hate to say it, it's about hype. It's going to be about hype with this cryptocurrency, and so be it. 2024, I would expect it to not be as inflationary. 2025, same deal, but we're seeing a steady rise in its circulating supply. And still, despite that, I am saying higher highs next cycle, but I'm also saying that I am going to be taking profits very aggressively with this cryptocurrency. And so what else do I need to talk about? There's this, you can see the pie. When they initially launched, half of the supply was released to the public. The other half was given to this right here. So 32% to business development, 22% to IoT, I'm assuming Internet of Things, 20% to AI building in that regard, and 26% to network infrastructure. And so you see this pie, and that is the realization of that pie being utilized. And so it is what it is, and that's fine. I mean, it seems like this is a legitimate project that they want to use technologically. They want to make technological advancements, and that is fine. That's wonderful. I love that they're using blockchain technology for that. How much that's going to affect the price in 2 years? We'll see. It might not affect the price all that much. 30 years, 40 years, sure. This could be the king, or it could die. Not my concern as far as what this series aims at. But this is huge right here. You've got to pay attention to this. Chances are this is a terrible time to buy AGIX. The risk to reward is just, it's not worth it. At some point, it will be very much worth it. Right around here, it's going to be very much worth it. Now, it is not worth it. And, you know, I could be wrong, but it's just, I'm looking at probabilities. Probability-wise, I am not wrong. But anyway, you never know. That is all I have for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful rest of your week, and I will most certainly be seeing you in another video. Peace.